The whole ecosystem has come together for a coordinated attack on Sadhguru. Fake people, fake emails, and fake investigative articles. We can expect this to escalate in the coming days as Sadhguru continues to rattle them with his unmatched popularity. Just recently, a so-called investigative writer published an article full of baseless allegations. Some are new, others are the same old accusations. If you look at her website, it's easy to see that its entire purpose is to tarnish the reputation of prominent spiritual figures. She has written multiple articles attempting to defame Ma Amrutanandamayi. These articles have no basis at all. They rely on unverified, anonymous, and self-created claims. She created imaginary people whom she claims were former members of Amma's ashram. And then she goes on to present self-created instances of sexual abuse. In Sadhguru's case, she has done the same. She created many imaginary people whom she claims were former members of the Isha Foundation. Nowhere will you find evidence to show that these are real people or that they belong to the Isha Foundation. When the people revealing these allegations are imaginary, imagine how imaginary the allegations are. These articles are full of fabricated instances of sexual abuse, rape, and murder. These unemployed leftists eagerly promote such imaginary articles and videos. It is clear that these smear campaigns against prominent Hindu spiritual leaders are being heavily funded and orchestrated. Now let's talk about this video released just before Mahashivratri alleging mass harassment at the Isha Yoga Center. Based on a defamation case filed by the Isha Foundation, the Delhi High Court ordered the deletion of the video, but the damage had already been done. The timing of the video clearly indicated that it was a made-up attempt to defame Sadhguru and gain cheap publicity. Before this video, most of us didn't even know who this guy was. Now we do. This is the kind of publicity they want. The entire video was built around maliciously created emails. Just see how easily fake emails like this can be created in a few minutes.
I created a fake email thread to this random email ID. Now what I'll do is I will just forward this email to myself, but you can do it to anyone, even to Shyam. And I will change this email, like where it says wrote, I will change it to shyam@fake.com. Now I'll replace it everywhere, and here also. Let me also write, this is some fake text and send. Now I'll do the same step, show original. This is what exactly he was trying to do in proving that it is an internal thread from Isha. Now let's check this. Now this is a thread. It is not an original thread. This is what we fabricated and created from shyam@fake.com. And this actually proves how limited Shyam is in his mental capabilities.
This was a cheap trick, an utterly cheap trick, and it was promoted by none other than the famous cheap trick specialist Dhruv Rathees. People need to understand that these propaganda videos and articles are not just limited to social media. They can have real-world consequences. Vested interests use them to file false cases. Piyush Manush, who has a lifelong history of campaigning against Sadhguru, filed a case based on this video. He was even seen roaming around with rally for his stickers. Look at the lengths they go to satisfy their funders. For a false case like this one, 150 police officers recently investigated the Isha Yoga Center, and they didn't find anything. But all these secret agents are continuously finding unimaginable crimes. Sadhguru made Isha Samskruti students dance on his walkway during the Mahashivratri celebrations. Just look at the glow on their faces and how happy they are. Is there any sign of frustration in their faces like these guys have on their faces? Sadhguru is a problem, a big problem for communists. How can they sit and watch Sadhguru expand his spiritual empire? Whatever these communist agents do, they can't even disturb 1% of Sadhguru's reputation. They better stop wasting their energy, time and money on these cheap tricks. These cheap tricks won't work. But Congress never learns its lesson. It keeps using these cheap tricks. Recently, Priyank Kharge, son of Mallikarjun Kharge, quoted an old video where Sadhguru said Yashoda, Krishna's foster mother, was part of Krishna's Ras Leela. Sadhguru clarified this long ago.
Somebody brought this Leela video from the program Leela. This is an intimate program of 8 days, many things have been said. They take a video and mischievously edit it and make it look like it's some sacrilegious thing has been said. Their idea of sacrilege is this. I'm talking about Krishna and Yashoda, who is his foster mother. And I say, initially though she was there as a mother, after some time she becomes her lover. Their idea of lover means going to bed with somebody. They don't understand that Krishna is love. There is nobody who cannot be his lover. Everybody can be there only as his lover, no other way. Unfortunately, their idea of a lover is sexuality and they're feeling offended about it. Some are genuinely offended, I'm sorry for them. But others are mischievous, they're making up these things, they know why they edited the movie, the video like that. It's an intentional, mischievous edit.
They can't even find one genuine reason to criticize Sadhguru, quoting old mischievously edited videos, bringing up closed cases, and creating utterly baseless cases are all their third-grade tricks. They work hard, but in the end, they will fail. They will fail very badly. The Mahashivratri celebration with Sadhguru is the largest event of its kind on the planet. Sadhguru launched the Miracle of Mind meditation app on Mahashivratri day. Believe me, it reached its first 1 million downloads in just 15 hours. Even ChatGPT took 5 days to reach its first million downloads. Imagine a meditation of topping the charts. This is the level of Sadhguru's popularity which rattles the entire communist and liberal ecosystem.